Sarasota Tim gets over 10 strikes and still has a channel. How is that so? That's right, I'm going to talk about Sarasota Tim.
Sarasota who?
You know, Sarasota Tim. I know it's been a while, but I figured I got to talk about this because I've been seeing this stuff about Tim having over 10 strikes, like 12 strikes or something. But he still has a channel. So how is this possible? Well, I figured I'd go over and watch this video and see what's going on. So I checked it out. So here's the deal. Okay. We have Crushing It in Florida. Now, this JJ, I think is the guy's name, his real name. Now, this guy used to be, once upon a time, he was Tim's partner in crime, if you will. And now, he has filed several complaints against Tim. So, yeah, I guess he had a change of heart. But this is what's going on.
Timothy Baker with his 10th strike. Compliments of JJ. The video is taken down and no longer available due to a copyright infringement claim against the Sarasota Tim YouTube channel.
So there, I want to show you and make sure you see, first of all, what it says. It says, the video is no longer available due to a copyright claim. And we're going to get into that here in a minute. But apparently there's also some, Tim did a little rebuttal, says that he's a sole creator, cinematographer, blah, 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 blah. I don't know who he got to write that because he's not that intelligent that he could actually come up with that verbiage on his own. And then there's some stuff, which is all legalese, docket numbers and everything. I guess you can go see that out and see if it's true or not. But anyway, so that's basically what this is. It's a whole bunch of accounts of different times that these strikes, and I do that in quotes for a reason, have been given to Tim. And what it boils down to is JJ's claim is that he filmed some of videos for Tim, and he did. He filmed several. And since JJ was the videographer, he says that he is the owner and creator of the content, and the content is his, and he didn't give Tim permission to use his content. That's where all this stems from. Now, to give you a little bit more backstory, JJ, see, he's the one that, I don't know if for you who watch, you'll know what I'm talking about, but JJ made some shirts for Tim, and he went into Walmart and hung them on the racks, and then had Tim come in and, oh, look, my shirts are on there, and did all that stuff, and JJ filmed all that, and JJ filmed him coming out of the gym, and at the shooting range, and at RV shows, and all kinds of stuff, and JJ gave Tim a bunch of ideas of how to do things and what to do, and he basically gave Tim a lot of ideas and helped him scam his viewers. And now he has some big change of heart, and he's now claiming that everything that he shot, everything that he filmed for Tim is his content, and Tim doesn't have the right to use it. And as I briefly showed, Tim says that he's the creator, owner, videographer, cinematographer, whatever word he used, and all that. But I mean, clearly Tim does not have the camera in his hand when he's being filmed, and he's being filmed by someone else. That's very obvious in all the videos that are in question. He's not holding the selfie stick, and it's not on a tripod. He's not stationary. He's moving around, and everything is being done. Now, granted, I have a camera that follows me, but that's not what Tim has. Trust me. Now, with all this hoopla and all that being said about the filming of this and that and the other thing and whose content it is, here's the question that I have, and I would like you to give me your opinion in the comments below. Was the content filmed on Tim's phone? So in other words, did Tim give JJ his phone so he could just do what he does? Upload, upload, next one, film, upload. So did Tim say, here, film this. So was it recorded on Tim's phone with the intent and the known purpose that it was being filmed on Tim's phone for the purpose of Tim uploading it on his channel for him to make revenue? That's my question. I'm not saying it was or it wasn't. That's my question. So my thing is, if Tim said, here is my phone, you are filming this for me with the purpose of it being on my phone for me to upload to my YouTube channel, I think there's a little bit of a difference there. I'm not a lawyer, not a judge, don't know, just a question, and I'd like to know what your opinion is. But I guess what it all comes down to is the main thing that got me watching this and looking into it in the first place is Tim does not have 12 strikes. Because basically 3 strikes and
you're out.
Each strike lasts 90 days. You accrue 3 in 90 days and you lose your channel. So how does he have 12 strikes? So what JJ has been given Tim is copyright claims. And there is a big difference. I will show you what the difference is, what YouTube says the difference is, and you can see what the difference between a strike and a claim is. And you will then know why Tim has 12 of these things and he still has a channel when, again, 3 strikes and
you're out.
Since these are just claims, this is why the videos are allegedly taken down and his channel is still up after the 12 alleged strikes, or what this video keeps saying is he's got another strike. And as far as all the legal mumbo jumbo and the filings and all this other stuff, I mean, let's face it, it is an AI video. It's all AI generated. The voice is AI, the images are all AI, everything. The script was probably generated AI. So JJ's not showing his face and he's not telling the story. So the voice could be not just the only thing that's AI generated in this video. So all the little numbers and all the little filing and the numbers and all that crap, that could be an AI generated thing as well. I don't know. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. Again, if the case number's there, you can go look it up and see if it's real or not. I can't be bothered. I'm not going to. I really don't give 2 shits. I just wanted to know why he had 12 strikes and still had a channel. I wanted to know how that was possible. Because Tim isn't that fucking important. So I guess I just made this all to say and drug this video out just to simply say that the simple fact of the matter is that they were not strikes. They were simply copyright claims. And that is why Tim is not gone.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.